Hey boys, so let's see here. Where we left off yesterday, we were just about to meet Elder Brewster, so let's see what happens tonight, shall we? Elder Brewster, said William. John Holland fell overboard but was saved. If he had followed the rules and stayed below deck during a storm, he wouldn't look like a drowned rat, said Miles. You say he fell overboard? Asked Elder Brewster, sounding greatly concerned. And yet he's back on the ship? Tell me what happened. William explained all that had happened. Extraordinary, said Elder Brewster. John started coughing again. He breathed deeply as his eyes scanned the room. I can't believe I'm alive. Thank you for saving me, he said. John, my dear boy, what were you doing on the upper deck during a tempest? Asked Elder Brewster. Tempest is an old-timey word for storm. Breathlessly, John replied, I'm sorry, truly I am. I was sitting in my space down below the 'tween deck. The passengers next to me were seasick and both threw up in their chamber pots. The stench was more than I could handle. I just needed some fresh air. I felt the walls of the ship's hull closing in all around me, and down below it didn't feel like the weather was a raging tempest. So I climbed the ladder as fast as I could, opened the hatch, and jumped out, only to find that I had entered a terrible fury. Do not condemn yourself, John, said Elder Brewster. Your salvation from certain death is a miraculous sign. Everything happens for a reason. God has chosen to save you, which I believe means we are certain to make it to America. William looked at me and nodded in agreement. The wind blew as Captain Jones entered his cabin and removed his heavy coat. I guess he was about 50 years old. His hair and beard were gray. He wore a blue stocking cap like the other sailors, but his clothing was cleaner and more distinguished. That's where we're going to leave off for the evening. I love you, boys. I miss you, and I can't wait to see you, and can't wait to hear what the captain has to say about the wayward passenger. Anyway, I love you. Be good for your mom, and I will talk to you more tomorrow.